Hello and welcome to Rev Sports, and we are live. Yeah, and here Snehashish has kept the live switched on, so we are talking to ourselves only. Today, again, yet another RCB game.
Yes, absolutely. And the Vadodara leg is going to start today. Obviously, the unbeaten team so far in WPL this season,
Mm,
4 out of 4 wins. So they will love to continue the momentum,
yeah,
make it 5 out of 5.
yeah.
But I think huge game for Gigi. I
Mm.
think they started brilliantly with two narrow wins.
So they are 4 out of 4.
Yes, 4 out of 4, and I think
4 out of 4 means they have not won 4 matches. What we are
yeah,
saying is
four
four
points out
points
of
out
four
of four
games.
games. Yeah.
Yes. So
Mm,
huge game for them because they really need to get back into winning ways. You
yeah,
need that momentum again,
yeah,
and I think this is a fresh start that they can look
yeah.
for. Vadodara Lake and their home ground. It's in for them it's like in home ground. So I think they will look to get back into winning ways.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, we should tell the audience that today we have got a new light.
Oh yes, absolutely. Because it was an issue that we are facing. I think
Especially in the
when we're outdoor, yeah.
yeah, when we are outside.
Hmm.
So we just wanted to try the light, which is why we asked him to come, because right now I'm not allowed to step out of my house. But I'm guessing you guys can see perfectly well, because there's a lot of light in our
Hmm.
face. Bhai can come a little this side. Don't fall.
Yes.
Yeah, and there you go. But if you have to talk about the RCB campaign,
Hmm.
I think RCB has got everything right.
Hmm.
Have they has the toss happened? No.
No, it
So RCB has. Do you think RCB is going through that phase where it's almost like whatever they touch turns into gold?
Yes, I think it is happening only because if you see that any combination that they are trying, I think it is working for them.
Hmm.
They were insisting to go with some Dal and Himlata,
Yeah.
still they won the game. They insisted to go with Lindsay Smith despite not that she is bowling well,
Yeah.
but still they ended up
Well,
winning the
Lindsay
games.
Smith was a disappointment.
Yes, I
Did you
think
expect her to be that bad?
no, because whatever we saw in the Uday World Cup,
Mm.
we expected better show from her, especially at least in the power play overs.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting her to be, taking wickets in the middle overs like
Correct.
a genuine spinner. But with the new ball, with that quick cut delivery of her, I think RCB also thought of that thing only.
Mm.
That in power play, I think they would have thought that in power play, Lindsay Smith will give us those
I think that
one
is
two
why they
wickets.
backed Lindsay Smith.
Yes,
Yeah.
but again in the last game they went back to Prema Rawat. I think she was brilliant, and we're happy to finally see
Yeah.
again Prema Rawat back in the playing
Thank
11
God.
after the first game, and again
I'm happier
bringing
to
in
see her not
Georgia Ball.
only in the playing 11, but also being used as a bowler, for
Exactly,
God's
exactly.
sake.
In the first game, she didn't even bowl a single ball.
Yeah. And but okay, this is a little controversial maybe, but interestingly, Smriti has been scoring runs, yes,
Hmm.
but hasn't looked in form.
Yeah, the fluency I think is yet to arrive, I will say, in WPL 2026 for Smriti. I think as we both, mentioned in the last game of RCB in the
Mm.
post-match show that despite scoring those important 96
Mm.
runs for your team, I think there were more better innings that we have witnessed
Yeah,
from Smriti Mandhana across any format, I'm
yeah.
saying. So I think in terms of fluency, I think she's still, you know, not having control over the shape, while playing
Mm.
shots and all. I think she's losing that control, and I think that is one part that she knows, I think, and
Mm.
she will. Because throughout the World Cup, Trishadi, we saw that how skeptical she is about her batting
Yeah.
position, stance, and
Mm.
everything. When something is not going according to her plan, she is continue, talking about that
Yeah.
thing, chatting with coaches and all. She is very skeptical about her batting, and I think it is good.
Yeah, yeah.
And and and
Fine.
and yeah, and I hope that by the end of the season, maybe we can see more fluent Smriti Mandhana.
Yeah, that's what you want. I mean, more than WPL, obviously, all this ends up in the
Yeah.
Australia tour, then the England tour, and finally
Mhm.
the World Cup. But going back to the sorry, going back to RCVs, mm, one question that obviously is there in my mind is now what happens to Grace Harris? Uh, okay, here Gujarat Giants will
Okay.
bowl. Anushka is back.
Very happy that she's back.
I am delighted that Anushka Sharma is
And happy
back.
Kumari making her debut.
Anushka Sharma is back with Gujarat Giants, and Happy Kumari is making her debut finally.
Yes, Happy Kumari making it. And today only we did that video that Gigi need to
Yeah,
show their faith on the domestic players, and it's happy
absolutely.
that both Anushka. I think she was impressive in the first
Yeah.
game, so she is back. Unfortunately she missed
Anushka
the
was
game.
a forced change,
Yeah,
so
she
that's
missed the game, but yeah,
understandable.
it is good that she's there. I just hope that she bat at number three. I think,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
now
think
that she
because
is back,
Kanika can
yeah,
can bat at five,
yeah.
you don't need to
But happy with Happy
unnecessarily.
Kumari inclusion. Just hope that
Yeah.
she
Happy
gets to
Kumar
bowl.
is also happy that she's included. Sorry guys about that.
She is
But
always
the
happy.
question is, she's always happy. From the day that she has been named happy, she's always happy.
Yeah,
Sorry, but what I do hope is a Nalla Reddy thing does not happen to
yes,
Happy Kumari.
absolutely. That shouldn't happen. At least one over,
Yeah.
anyone should
Not
have bowled.
one over because I mean 1 over is like six
Minimum,
balls, you have nothing to show.
exactly.
But yes,
But
I
still,
understand the point that you're
mm,
saying that at least 1 over. But what I did think was, it's a good move to get in Happy Kumari. You want a bowler for death overs,
mm,
which is something you have not been able to do. But the question is now that Anushka comes in place of
mm.
I'm forgetting the name. It starts with Sanjana
Okay,
Singh or
I think
Sanjeev
Arshi
Singh.
Soni was also dropped.
No,
Shivani Singh.
Shivani Singh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Anushka is back in place of Shivani
Yes,
Singh.
yes.
It will be interesting to see who sits out. Is it
Okay.
Renuka or
Or
um,
Kashbi,
Ka-
no, it's Kashbi, I
I don't
think.
think Kashvi. I think
Yeah,
it will be Renuka.
maybe Renuka.
Or
Mm.
or could be Rajeshwari Gaikwad.
Maybe you don't want two spinners, Rajeshwari Gaikwad, and
You're not using them.
that is the main question.
But with Tanuja, you will still want Tanuja
That
Kanwar because bat and fielding.
exactly.
But with Rajeshwari, you won't really, if
Mm,
you're not bowling her, if you're choosing not to use her overs, then what's the point?
exactly. I think then it makes logical. But let's see what the players
So
were
he
to
was
get.
in the docket also.
Hmm?
Put in the docket also, no?
Mm, yes. And and RCB have went with the same playing 11.
I think
Expected.
RCB has finally found their playing
Playing
11,
11.
the perfect
Yes.
playing 11. But Grace Harris did score against UP, that 80
Mm,
odd.
mm,
But after that, two failures.
mm.
So, and Georgia Wall played well last match.
Yeah.
So, what do you do now? Wall Mandana or Harris
I think ahead
Mandana?
of the season, we only thought that Wall and Mandana will
Yeah,
open.
that would
But
have been the
right now, I
perfect.
think the way RCB has played
Yeah.
these 4 games so far,
Mm.
I think they will back Grace Harris at the top. I think they will look to use that power hitting offer in the power play overs, maybe because that is what
Yeah,
Smriti
I think
Mandana
so.
said
Yeah.
after the game, last game
Yeah.
also, that yeah, Wall was back, she batted brilliantly at
Mm.
number three, it's fine. But as a team, we want Grace Harris at the top. We want to utilize that, and she mentioned that in WBBL she plays for that for a team, at the top
I really
only.
like
Yeah.
strikers.
So that is why she mentioned that, and I think maybe
I
they
think
will
makes
continue
sense
with.
because I don't think Grace Harris really fits in the number three position,
No,
whereas Georgia Wall I think can fit either as opener or number three, and
exactly,
that's why you would be using Georgia Wall. Makes
exactly.
sense because think of this: if I am thinking from RCB's point of view, say Georgia Harris, I was going to say, wow, Harris gives me 20 odd of
Yes,
7 balls, eight
yes,
balls, and gets out.
yes,
I have Georgia Wall who can do that job for me, play 20
exactly.
overs, be with Mandana, hit boundaries, all that.
That is
But
exactly
I
happened in the last game.
exactly, but I already have 20 of 8 balls.
Yes,
So I think yeah,
that kickstart you always need.
yes, you are already pushing the opponent behind.
Yes, within the first six overall.
Yeah, what are you trying to search?
Yeah, I am excited to have the 11 now there. Vet Muni, Sophie Devine, Anushka Sharma, Ashley Gardner, Georgia Vaham, Kanika Oja, Bharat Purmani, Kashbi Gautam,
छोटे
Tanuja Kaya,
हमारे
Happy
साथ
Kumar,
रहोगे तो
Renuka
फायदे में
Singh.
रहोगे. I said Rajeshwari is
Yes.
not going to play.
So yeah.
Yes.
So Shivani Singh and Rajeshwari is not there.
Yeah, I mean, Shivani
Yeah.
Singh
It
was
was yeah.
understandable, and Rajeshwari also. It's a very simple thing. If you're not going to use Rajeshwari Gaikwad as a bowler, you can't use her as a batter. She's a very poor fielder.
Hmm.
So all you can do is then replace her with someone like. Um, but this is my question: where is Tita Sadhu? I am very confused. You have got Happy Kumari, and we are all happy with the inclusion of Happy Kumari. But what about Tita Sadhu?
Yes, it's very saddening that 5 games gone now, including this.
No, my question
She
is,
will
I
play.
understand you are not getting Titash in place of Kashvi. You are
Yeah.
not getting Titash in place of Renuka. I get that point. But
But
you
you
are
are going
happy
for
to
Happy
include
Kumar.
Happy Kumari,
Yes.
but you're not. I have no idea. I
Is
mean,
she bowling that bad in nets also that she is not impressing the GG coaches?
very interesting questions. Or is there a bit of a niggle there?
Maybe because injuries have been the main issue for her throughout the
I
last
think
one
it
and a
just
half years.
completely derailed her career, at
Yes.
one point, to be very, very
By now
honest
she
with you.
would have been one of the prominent stars of senior India team.
Yes.
By
And I
now.
think because of that back, what happens is her bowling has changed a lot.
Mm.
So the ineffectiveness has creeped in. But this much that Happy Kumari gets a place and Titash
Yes.
doesn't is something that is a little difficult to believe. So I do think there is a niggle, but we'll confirm. Please don't
Mm.
start writing that Tita Shadu is injured
Mhm.
because we'll confirm. Snehashik, can we take one step that side?
Mm.
No, one leg here. Don't break
Yes.
things here. Now you have light on your face. What are you looking for?
No, no, no. I'm just checking. Is there any
Because
update or something?
Bengaluru has gone. Just
Same,
read out
same.
the Bengaluru 11.
Yes, Grace Harris, Smriti Mandhana, Georgia Wall, Gautami Nayak, Vicha Ghosh, Radha Yadav, Narendra Clark, Shailesh Adgare, Shriyanka Patil, Prema Rawat, Lauren Bell. So Arundhati is still, I think, having some problem, maybe, or maybe some rest.
Arundhati. Yes. That means that Arundhati
Hmm.
fell. Did that
Maybe some niggle,
damage
maybe,
something? Maybe some
maybe,
niggle?
maybe they are not risking
Yeah, because Arundhati will
because
be
they have
important.
already won 4 games,
Say eight,
8,
and highest that others can reach.
10.
We just calculated, like
Only Gigi can reach 12.
correct,
Hmm.
correct. Only
Otherwise,
Gigi can
Mumbai, UP, and DC,
all can
all of them
reach
can
10
reach 10,
maximum, and Gigi can reach 12.
12. So
So
if today
so if
they win,
RCB wins today,
done.
ideally they have qualified.
Yes, because then Gigi also can maximum reach 10
10.
points on.
Oh, wow. Wow. Right, right. Absolutely. But talking about Gigi,
Hmm.
how much do you think this over dependence on Ashley Gardner, and I would say Ashley Gardner's dependence on Ashley Gardner, the batter is
Hmm.
increasing because Beth Mooney, the batter, is
Yes, not
ineffective?
performing. Yes, absolutely. I think it is a huge game for Bet Money as a batter. And as we discussed earlier also, that when you
Bones.
that when you're not performing as a batter is also impacting your game as a wicket keeper also.
Hmm.
So I think a huge game for her. But as you mentioned that, from the start of the season only we knew that Gigi's success mostly will depend on their overseas players. If you see the both the games that they have won, see the player of the matches. Georgia Waham, fantastic with the ball and the bat in the first game, player of the match. Then in the second game, it was Sophie Devine.
Yeah.
We that 95 run and obviously with the ball
Yeah.
also. Sophie Devine has been fantastic with the ball, 8 wickets now, joint third wicket highest wicket taker so far in this tournament. But with the bat, after those two knocks, she has failed to deliver.
Oh, it's nice.
Yes, she has failed to deliver.
Yeah.
Even for Ashley Gardner. Ashley Gardner after those two fantastic knocks in the first two
Yeah.
games, she has failed to bat. So I think overall, uh, their top overseas players have not managed to show that consistency. Last season, when they finally qualified for the playoff spot,
Yeah.
Ashley Gardner showed that consistency both
Yeah.
with the bat and ball.
Yeah.
Uh, in this season, Ashley Gardner is under bowling herself. There is no
Yeah.
doubt about that.
Mm.
Maybe the matchup thing is going around so much in her head.
Mm.
Maybe that is why. Maybe, but she is under bowling herself. And then you see what the main spinner for you
Mm.
when Wareham only your 4 overs. If Gardner is under bowling herself, then you might get only one or nothing from her.
Mm.
Then only your option is Rajeshwari Gaikwad or
Mm.
maybe someone like Tanuja Kanwa.
Mm.
So there only, and that is why this Happy Kumari move might work for them.
Mm.
Especially and see, Vadodara pitch will be a flat one. There is
Mm.
no doubt about that.
Mm.
Last time when these two teams faced in the last edition, GG batted first, scored
Mm.
201.
Mm.
RCB chased it down,
Mm.
which was fantastic. Ellis
Mm.
Perry scored some important one. Kanika Howe just scored unbeaten 30 of 13,
Mm.
but this time in the opposition dugout. But yeah,
Yeah, this time RCB won't want her to score.
yes, जो हो गया सो हो
जो हो गया सो
गया.
हो गया.
Yes, but again, and high scoring game is expected, but again, a huge test for any in for bowlers from either sides.
Absolutely. Guys, I'll start taking the comments, but there is a but here. Why are you guys not liking the stream? We are taking comments, we are putting up lights, we are making so much effort. Come on, guys, like the stream quickly. So, right now, there are 3 likes. Uh, if it goes to 10 likes, I'll take the comments. Otherwise, we discuss and go off.
Over for
So yeah, uh, start liking the stream. I'm giving you 2 minutes time. Whoa,
it. Oh,
there are 9 likes. It has to go up to 10 for me to take comments. So one more like, guys. We'll,
threat काम आ
huh?
गया threat काम आ गया
Guys, come on. I take all the comments. So I do my bit. We
yes
both do our bit. So you have to kind of do your bit as well.
okay for 9 we're starting
No, no,
oh
we have
done
got
it's
10.
done
Yeah.
thank you guys
Okay, Bhanumati is saying, do you think RCB could play Arundhati in place of Gautami Nayak? Because without Sayali, they don't have another bowler who could bowl in the power play. But why are they without Sayali? They have
Hmm.
Sayali. Sayali and Arundhati swap na baba.
Hmm.
गौतमी नायक को क्यों swap करना है तुम्हें?
No, no, you need one proper batter.
Yeah,
You don't
and in the power play you have Lauren Bell bowling three
exactly
bowlers on at a
at
stretch,
a
na?
yes.
So you need another one from the other side. That's Sayali or Arundhati, whoever that way. Your phone is also like you.
Sorry.
Bhanumati, or they would have to bowl in Sriyanka in the second over as Arundhati is not effective in power play. तुम लॉरेन बेल को भूल गए क्या भानुमति? What is happening? Just explain what you are trying to ask because I think we are not getting the question maybe. Um, Anjali Heidi, can you give some positives of Jemmy captaincy? Oh, I think there are loads of positives. It's a mixture of positive,
Hmm.
negative. I think we have spoken about it. One, the leader who's backing her fielders, backing her bowlers, to the extent that she goes and tries to pat Marizanne cap also. Someday cap will pick her up and throw Jemmy.
Show her the real pet.
Throw her the real but no, she tries to continuously speak. In fact, and I have been saying this, when Laura Woolward and Jemmy were batting, I remember the way she was encouraging Laura. It almost seemed like the roles were reversed, as if Jemmy is Laura Woolward, and but see, that's what a leader does.
Hmm.
To continuously try and do that. Then getting Shafali Verma to bowl. I think it is a very good move and to persist with her when you saw that she was doing well, another brilliant move. The other thing was what I really liked is um, learning very quickly that Cherney can bowl in the 16th over or 17th over, but not after that. So
Hmm.
keeping one of Marizane Cap's over and then bowling a Nandini Sharma.
And
Sorry,
that field placement against Deepti Sharma.
the field placement against Deepti Sharma. I thought last game a little bit she
Hmm.
missed against
Smriti.
Smriti, but that's fine. I think, as I said, it's up and down now.
Hmm.
It's not completely down. Okay. Anjali, hi Dee. Do you think Charani fielding improves in Jemmy captaincy? Oh, absolutely. I thought
Yes, she
Charani
has been
has been
fantastic.
very nice, and she has not dropped a single catch. Touch
Hmm.
wood. Touch wood. Mm.
The way she fielded in that Sri Lanka series, we
Oh
were
yes.
so worried. But yeah, in this WPL, she has been fantastic.
The Bethmuni catch. Oh my God.
Hmm.
I never thought Charni was going to make it. I don't think even Charni thought she's going to
Yes.
make it. But yeah, brilliant. Anjali, if today RCB won, then how many matches should DC win to qualify? See, if RCB win today, then every team can reach a maximum of
10
10.
points.
So I think if DC is in 2 points, DC has to win at least three
Yeah.
because
Reach that
eight
8
would
point
be enough.
hmm.
Eight
For the
and a
third
good
spot
run rate.
at least.
Yeah. This I'm saying for qualifying for the eliminator.
Hmm.
Okay. Avinash has asked a very good question: is Vadodara red soil or black soil in ground? In 2025, Vadodara leg was a high-scoring ground, 200 plus consistently. What do you expect same at this time of the year? I'll tell you.
Hmm.
Uh, should be should be
Oh
your
yes,
friend on it
the
who did the
yeah, there you can
yeah.
find.
So Mithali Raj did the pitch report and she said if you look at the wicket, the first thing we can notice is the visible cracks. That is because the wicket is really dry. It's hard as a rock. Good wicket to bat. For the Pacers, there will be a little bit of bounce, so good for them. Not much to offer for the spinners. Can expect a high scoring game. There is a possibility of dew, so that will probably influence the captains in this venue. We have seen last season that teams like to chase, and it's pitch number 4 where the match will be played with 52-meter and 61-meter square
Short
boundaries,
boundaries.
which means there is shorter side to target. And Gigi has chosen to
Bold.
field first. So if it is that hard, then I don't think it is black soil. I think it'll be red soil if it's hard.
But good for the Pacers.
Yeah, good for the pacers. In fact, this venue has been better for pacers. There's
Mm.
nothing much for the
And maybe
spinners.
that is why the Happy Kumari inclusion.
Yeah, that is
Mm.
right. But that's what, as a spinner, if
Mm.
you're not using Rajeshwari, you have to
Yes.
get in, and especially because this is a pace friendly wicket.
Yes.
That is where I'm more shocked that there's no Titash.
Absolutely.
Ranjit Trishadi, I have question related to broadcasting. Okay, if we watch BBL or Australia matches, somehow I see more clarity, but Indian broadcast seems not up to the mark. Any ideas what camera they use? Everyone uses the same camera. There is a particular camera. I could have told you 3 4 years back because I was in that. Right now I can't remember, but there is a particular camera that everyone uses. It does not change. The quality cannot change. Maybe the number of cameras could be different, or something else, but I'm not 100%. But I'm 100% convinced people don't use separate cameras.
Mm.
Avinash Arora, as it is supposed to be a flat pitch, will Gigi get Kim Garth for Wareham as she is not in good form, and Garth will give strength to bowling unit and they can get Indian batter in place of Kanwar Gaikwad?
They haven't
No, I think
added Kim Garth.
Georgia Wareham wins hands down against Kim Garth because Wareham plays spin better. So the batter gets preference. Rono, Nalla did not bowl that day, but will Happy get a single over tonight to show some happiness? What do you think?
He should
See,
get.
she has an advantage. Whether she gets,
He is happy always.
she's happy always. Whether she gets to bowl or she doesn't, but it will be extremely funny if she does not get to bowl. And when I say funny, it's sadly funny
Yeah.
if she does not get to bowl at least one over. Um, Shriyansh Jain is saying, "Come on, it's hot in Kolkata." तो हम क्या करें? क्या उम्मीद रख रहे हो? हम एसी चला ले आउटडोर में? नहीं ना। इसीलिए गर्मी है, तुम्हें लग रही है गर्मी, भाई गर्म खून है तुम्हारा, हमारा ठंडा खून है, हमको ठंडा लग रहा है. Avinash, Trisha G. Grace Harris plays for Brisbane Heat. Sorry,
Oh,
in WPL, not
sorry.
Adelaide Strikes. Grace plays for Brisbane from start. Her sister Laura has switched to Sydney Thunder now.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, Avinash. Brisbane Heat, na? Sorry, I thought Adelaide Strikers. Shriyan's name. Oh, this is a very good, interesting question. Name the current best WPL pair. पेयर वाइज तो फिर अदा नहीं हो जाएंगे ना, उन्होंने सबसे ज्यादा पैसे दिए फ्रेंचाइजी को. बट अगर प्लेयर की बात करें तो फिर मैं स्नेहाशीष के पास जाऊंगी.
Current
करेंट,
favorite player,
नॉट फेवरेट, बेस्ट.
best player.
तो
In
तुम्हारा
terms of
फेवरेट प्लेयर हम क्यों
of
जाने दें?
performance so far.
तो बिना परफॉर्मेंस के
हाँ.
फेवरेट प्लेयर क्या
नहीं वो
होगा
ऐसे ही
स्नेहाशीष?
जनरल केस.
जनरल, वाह वाह वाह.
हाँ अभी तक लॉरेंदर.
एग्रीड, एग्रीड. सो करेक्ट. वो 32 555 पूजा वस्त्रकर कब अवेलेबल हो जाएंगे? जब वो
पता
फिट हो
नहीं.
जाएंगे, जो कि लगता है और 4 5 महीने तो पक्का
Very
लगेंगे.
disappointing.
Bhanumati, Titash was touted as the successor of Jhulan D, but it is sad to see that injuries have derailed her career. So true, yeah.
That is the sad part.
Pavan Sudesh is saying, "Hi guys, I am predicting 225 for RCB."
Oh,
Wow, 187. Bhanumati is saying, "No, I messaged before the playing 11 was announced. I
okay.
thought if Arundhati comes in place of Sayali, then they do not have another option apart from Kors. ये कौर कौन है भाई? कौर तो मुंबई में है. कौर कौन है?
आरसीबी में तो
सहेली.
कोई कौर
हाँ,
नहीं है.
कौन नहीं है? हाँ, बेल. यू मेंट अपार्ट फ्रॉम बेल. अच्छा, हाँ हाँ हाँ. करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. गॉट इट. Tanmay Pujari, best fielding side. Okay.
Best fielding side.
It has been very scattered. In one match, one has been good.
I
In
think
one,
Gujarat were good in the first two games.
yes, agreed,
Yeah.
agreed.
Then they lost the plot.
Yeah,
UP were good against Mumbai.
Mumbai against Mumbai, UP were very
Hmm.
good. I think uh, that's how it is. Zero. Shafali Verma debuted at 15. Richa Ghosh 16. Dipti Jamima at 17 and Smriti at 16. Many of India's current stars broke into the team at a very young age. Why are we not seeing similar teenage prodigies? G. Kamalini broke into the Indian
Yeah.
team at 16 right now. So there are. It's not like they aren't, but I
I think
also think
I
with
think see earlier there were not a stage like WPL where he could have.
also I think the
Hmm.
previous selection committee handed over debut caps dime a dozen.
That is also a truth. But I think when you now have a stage like WPL, I think this is a stage that you can try those youngsters first.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see how good they are really against top quality bowlers.
Yes, and maybe that's why they're taking a little more
Yes, and
time
I think
to
that is
get to.
good.
Yeah.
That is good.
Viraj More, Anushka, good inclusion, a very good inclusion.
Very happy that she is back so
Yeah,
quickly after two
actually
games.
absolutely delighted that she's back because I do see her as a future in the Indian T20 squad for sure. Bhanumati, thank you for your fair and detailed analysis. You guys are the only channel in women's cricket where we get impartial analysis. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yuko Manikandan is saying, why is still Titash Sadhu not in the playing 11? Happy Kumari better than Titash? Titash has proved herself in the international level. GG management clown decision continues forever. Nothing against Kumari. Yeah, none of us have anything against
No,
Happy
no.
Kumari. We are all happy. But this is our same question. Um I'm actually quite surprised that Titash is not included.
Yes,
Because when he
absolutely.
first read the playing 11, I was like, I'm so glad that Happy is there. And then I was like, what happened to Titash? So this is something that we need to find out, and we will get back by
If
the
there is
post
an
match that if there
injury,
is
then
an injury.
okay,
Yeah,
still fine that okay
yeah,
because of an injury. But if it's just because of quality
yeah,
that people are thinking that Happy Kumari will be a better inclusion than
yeah,
Titas, then it's a scary thing.
yeah. I completely agree. And as Titash, I will not be
Yes.
happy. Pearl F31Q9M Trishadi rate Jemmy as batter and fielder. As batter, because of her inconsistency, the potential would be 5 out of 5.
Mm.
Execution as a batter has been 2.5 to 3 out of 5. As a fielder, her potential is 5 out of 5, and execution in most cases have been 10 out of 5, to be honest. Tanmay Pujari, best fielding side in the WPL according to you? As we said, I think it has been, none of the sides have been consistently good in the field.
Yes.
Okay, Anjali, hi Dee. I think DC can make a comeback. As Jemmy said, they have nothing to lose now. Your thoughts? I think DC will make a comeback, and not because
Starting from
Jemmy said
tomorrow.
something. I was telling you
Yes.
only, right, that now that Shafali is also performing, with Shafali, Laura Woolward, Lizelle, all three performing, they have in fact scored 59% of the runs that DC has scored. If that stays on and Shafali can contribute more, Lee can chip in, Laura comes in. I think this side is going to be
Unstoppable.
absolutely unstoppable. Unstoppable. Add to that if Marizani Cap, because last game Marizani Cap was very good in the power play,
Mm.
3 overs,
Mm.
9 for 1. If she can continue doing that, then it's going to be very, very important. Okay, sports fan is asking, do you think wall will open today? No.
No.
Sports crazy. Trishati, DC needs to drop Nikki and get Mamta, and also we need to play Alana. She'll be the X factor. The Vadodara pitch does not support spinners, so there's no point in playing Alana King.
Alana.
As far as getting Mamta Madiwala in place of Nikki is concerned, I don't think Nikki is the problem. I think the bigger problem in the batting unit is the form of Jemima and Marizanikap. And I have no idea why is Marizanikap playing like somebody who doesn't know how to bat. But also, it is great to see that there are so many DC fans that people have completely forgotten that it is RCB versus UP match. Yuko Manikandan is saying Tushaka emerging women's Asia Cup is back. I think Nandini
Yes.
Sharma and Anushka, Prema Rawat, Mamta Madiwala, great
Mm.
choices for the playing 11. Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely.
And I think Nandini Sharma, especially Manikandan, look out for her now with the kind of confidence that she's getting from
Mm.
WPL. Either she will become unstoppable or she will become completely stoppable. One of the two directions she'll go.
Nothing in between.
Nothing in between. Uh, Bhanumati, which matchups are you looking for today?
Again, I think Smriti versus Gardner, if she bowls.
Oh, she will bowl. She so
Yeah.
bowls matchups only.
Yeah. Then I just hope that she bowls. Because most of the time she has dismissed Smriti Mandan in T20s 9 times already. So I think that is what. And I think at the start, I think, Renuka against Grace Harris. Or even if Georgia Wall opens, then
Yeah.
also I think Renuka against Wall
Oh,
or
Renuka against Georgia. Well, I
yeah,
remember she was clean bowled. Georgia
yes.
won.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I think that will be interesting.
Mm, Mayank Thaplial. Okay. The good thing about women's cricket setup is they never let the team depend on one batter like it has been happening with men's team for the past 10 years. एक टाइम पे था कोई थी जिस पे पूरी बैटिंग यूनिट डिपेंड करती थी 1 साल 2 साल के लिए नहीं 20 साल के लिए अब ठीक है भानुमति which matchups हो गया यूको मणिकंदन झूलन गोस्वामी said well bowled Nandini in the DC instead what moment for the youngster appreciation from the legend and I don't think this is the first time right
No,
this was there was another time also she was
maybe yeah.
yeah so absolutely and think of it you are a pacer and Julian Goswami comes and tells you well bowled go 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 hi
Done and
Bob
done.
Bisho Bangla but yeah I think the biggest the best part would be if Julian Goswami or a Mithali Raj just comes and pats you on your back and says,
Well done.
"Well done." Like I remember when Nikki Prasad had scored 35.
Oh yes, that
Um,
against Mumbai.
yeah, and Mithali Raj had actually gone and spoken to her and said, well done. I think keep it up. I think if I was Nikki Prasad, I would be like this from. But
My
one thing,
WPL season is gone.
yeah,
Done.
but one thing, do you think Nikki Prasad, do you see an improvement and a growth in Nikki Prasad, the player?
I think she has improved. If you see her domestic
Mm,
performances, there are improvements. But the
mm,
problem is that in domestic she bats in a top order, in
yeah,
top order. But here she needs to bat at number 5,
mm,
sometimes number 6 also according to the
mm,
situation. I think that is where maybe her game is not quite suited.
mm,
I think that is the problem that she is facing right now. She is not someone that will come and score those quick fire 30 runs of 10 balls.
mm,
She will take time, she will play that anchor role.
mm,
If your team like last day when Delhi
mm.
was 10 for
Four.
10 for 4.
Yeah, that was a nice,
Yeah,
and she played well.
she
She
played
got
well.
22.
Yes,
Yeah,
but still I think that was a situation where someone like Nikki Prasad can score big
40.
40, 50, 60.
Yeah, something like what Sai was doing.
So I think the role that DC is looking for Nikki
Yeah,
is not suited for her game style.
yeah.
So I think now I don't know. I think if they are really looking for that game style only
Mm,
at that position, you can try go for Diya Yadav.
yep. Well, last few comments because the match has started. Avinash Arora, if a sixth team is included 2 years later, we will see better utilization of Indian talent, which is not happening now. For example, Nalla Reddy,
Triveni
Triveni
and Sanskriti.
Sanskriti in MI with 6 teams, they will get chances, or it will be same as of now or worse. Yeah, it will obviously be better. Trishadi, any update on Henry injury? Not really.
No.
Don't know. Can Nikki Prasad play at 5 above Marizani cap? She can. She can. And in fact, you know what, Nirala, I was actually thinking she should. Viraj More, a home crowd would help Gigi to boost their performance. See, Gigi is so much dependent on overseas performers. If they perform, Gigi performs.
Hmm.
That's how it works. Anjali, hi, do you think the problem for DC is now bowling? Your thoughts? No, I think it's more batting than bowling. I think every set of bowlers is getting hit for runs. So I don't think it's bowling. It's more that more than
Hmm.
uh, in a day, if you actually think of it, apart from that, when we were going to chase 200, when DC
Yeah.
was chasing
Against
200
GG.
against GG.
Yeah.
Apart from that, in no match has two batters clicked together.
Mm.
The moment that starts happening, DC will be a different side. Last comment, Yuko Manikandan says DC have the best top six batters. If two players click on their day,
The same.
no one can stop DC. They have the power of Lee, Shafali, Henry, and consistent and class of Laura, Jemmy, and Cap. I completely
How many
agree
likes?
with you.
20 likes.
Yes, done. We have taken all the comments. We will come back post show
Yes.
prediction time.
Prediction. I
Just the winner prediction. Don't have to predict.
RCB.
GG. Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay. So the perfect run is going to be win. That is Tushadip is predicting.
Actually, no, good for DC if actually GG loses. I'm changing it. RCB.
See,
Let RCB win, please. Thank you so much, guys. But guys, to keep do join, like the stream, share the stream, and subscribe because as you can see, what we
Harris is
really
gone.
got.
Renuka Singh Thakur.
Grace Harris is out.
God. Yeah. 2 for 1 after first over.
Oh,
So that was the
it's
battle that we are talking
that was
about.
the battle we were talking about, and we have got that battle won by Renuka Singh Thakur.
Thank you, Renuka.
And Georgia Wall is against Renuka Singh Thakur will be
Yeah.
another interesting battle. Who stays, who goes? Let's go and catch the match. You guys come back right after the match. Bye bye.
Yes. Thank you. One second, guys.
Still look at us, please,
Yes.
because sir cannot find.
Uh,
Sir has
very
many
difficult.
problems going
Yeah.
on in life. He's entering the studio.